All right, today we're going to tear down a really fascinating system, one that totally rejects the whole numbers game of networking. Instead of just racking up thousands of flimsy connections, it's all about building a small, powerful tribe. And the foundation? Something super rare these days, real human trust. So let's get into how they pull it off.
But, before we dive deep, let me ask you something. Think about your own professional network for a second. Like, really think about it. How much of it is actually real? I mean, we're all swimming in this world of automated connection requests, bots, and what people are calling AI falsehoods. It really makes you wonder, right? Are we actually building relationships, or are we just, collecting digital trading cards?
Okay, so this really lays it all out, doesn't it? The two totally different ways of thinking. On one side, you've got what most of us are used to, right? The old way. It's all about volume, but the quality, super low. It feels cold, transactional, you're always getting pitched something. But then you look at the other side, what they're calling the tribe way, and it's a 180-degree turn. We're talking genuine human relationships, taking the time to nurture them with patience, and aiming for something that actually means something. It's slow, sure, but it's meaningful.
So let's really get into the core idea here. This is a huge shift, really. We're moving past that old transactional mindset and into something totally different, building a real tribe. The goal is for you to become that go-to person, the reliable, trusted workhorse that everyone turns to. And this is the magic phrase, the mantra that the whole thing is built on: know, like, and trust. See, it's not good enough for people just to know who you are. The real goal is to get to a point where they genuinely like you and, this is the big one, trust you enough to put their own name on the line and recommend you. That's where the power is.
Okay, so how do you actually do that? How do you build this tribe? Let's break down the principles they use to create this small but crazy powerful group of people who have your back. It's not just random luck. There's a real system to it.
And that system is actually guided by science. Ever heard of Dunbar's number? The idea is pretty simple. Our brains just aren't wired to handle more than about 150 stable relationships. I mean, think about it. You might have 5,000 friends on social media, but how many do you really know? So instead of chasing thousands of connections, this whole philosophy is about focusing your energy on that smaller group. It's pure quality over quantity.
I absolutely love this proverb. Slowly, slowly catch your monkey. It just perfectly captures the mindset here. You got to forget all those aggressive, hard sell tactics. Networking in this world isn't about pitching. It's about patience. It's about nurturing a real connection and letting people become clients when they want to, on their own terms.
And let's be super clear. The tribe isn't just some cool buzzword. It's a real, living, breathing support system. A small, dynamic group of pros who know you, like you, and trust you so completely that they'll vouch for you. You just can't buy that kind of recommendation. All right, so that's the big idea, the philosophy. But how do you actually do it? Let's look at how this is put into practice. Because this isn't just some nice thought, it's backed by a whole toolkit of digital tools designed to build that trust, step by step. The first tool is based on this brilliant old fishing metaphor. You use a sprat to catch a mackerel. The sprat is just something small, free, and interesting that gets the journey started. And in this system, the sprat is a modern e-card. It's this elegant, totally non-aggressive way to just open the door and start a conversation.
And here's how it all comes together. Step 1, you offer the sprat, that free e-card. That kicks things off. Then, step 2, you use a professional email system to follow up, consistently, professionally, to nurture that connection over time. And finally, step 3, you have a tool for live chat and AI support, providing constant, reliable help. That's what really cements that feeling of trust and shows you're dependable.
So here's a quick look at the whole toolbox. You've got the e-card as your sprat, right? Then you've got these high-quality QR frames for Zoom meetings or live events. There's the Titan email system for all that nurturing, Talk for instant support, and even a special web app just for the tribe to stay connected. It's a complete, all-in-one system for every part of the journey.
So what's this whole journey feel like for the person who's actually doing it? Well, it's not just about using a bunch of tools. It's about a real transformation into what they call a super connector.
And the path is actually super clear. You start on day 1, just getting used to the tools. But check this out. By day 5, after some focused training, you can become a super connector. That means you're not just using the system, you're becoming a hub of trust yourself.
From there, you're constantly building and nurturing your network with the ultimate goal of becoming a full-fledged member of that inner circle tribe. Now, let's get down to business, because this isn't just about feeling good and making friends. This entire system is built to turn that deep trust into actual, tangible value. And yes, that means revenue. Think about it. When someone you trust recommends something, all that skepticism we normally have just melts away. It's a shortcut straight to a warm lead.
And this shows exactly how it works for the virtual assistants, or VAs, inside the system. They can earn bonuses, called spiffs, right when a new client starts. They can sell their own skills and services in special online shots. And because that trust is already there, clients are happy to buy blocks of their time up front. And looking down the road, there's even a plan for global licensing, which opens up a whole other way to earn.
And the vision for this is massive. It's global. They use what's called a follow-the-sun principle, where VAs in totally different time zones can work together. This creates a seamless, 24/7 networking and support system. It's a pretty incredible example of how you can use tech to scale something that's so fundamentally human.
Which kind of brings us to our last question here. As our world gets more and more automated, more filled with AI, does that make real, genuine human trust the most valuable currency we have? This whole system is basically a giant bet that the answer is a huge, resounding yes. Definitely something to think about.